Hello everyone, my name is Al Gori and this is my final film animation review, right? My review is based off an all-time classic show, meaning like you had to been a 90s babies to understand how valuable this show was. And that show was called Tom and Jerry. If you don't know Tom and Jerry, there's nothing nice to say about you. I'm sorry to say that. Like, the movie I'm talking about, because Tom and Jerry, basically, it was made like way back. Not way back, but you know. But the point is, the movie I'm talking about, because they had plenty of movies, was called Tom and Jerry, the Fast and the Furious. Yeah, so it's called Tom and Jerry, the Fast and the Furious. And this movie was aired around 2005. Now, compared to the old-time classic shows they made later on, you know, like later on in the 2000s, the shows weren't really being made anymore, but they started dropping movies because, you know, and people were actually, like, people like me were actually watching these movies because it shows that, like, you know, famous and popular to us. Later on, Tom and Jerry did kind of come back, like around like 2010 or whatever, like a remodeled, new mastered version. It's not as funny as the classics, but that's just a whole nother subject. But yes, as I was saying, Tom and Jerry, the Fast and the Furious came out in 2005. I'm gonna need the paper for this one. And the producer of this movie, his name was Stefan Fossati. Wow, what a very fancy last name he has there. And the executive producer was Joseph Barbera. And also the director of the show was Bill Cobb and Joe Murray. Let's see. Bill Cobb was also the screenplay writer, and the executive producer, Joseph Barbera, was also the storyteller of this movie. So, you know, he wrote the story, and Bill Cobb was the screenplay writer. And then William Hanna and Joseph Barbera wrote the characters. Characters I'll explain later about, which was very key to the movie to me. And then Kent Osborne was there. Literally, you'll just research it. You'll just see Kent Osborne. Like, that man was just present. It's not going to tell you what he did. You're just going to know that he's present. Yeah, he was there. I guess that's a special position now, to be there. I love this movie, and maybe I'm being biased of it because, you know, it's like a whole childhood thing or whatever, but, you know, I really love the sequence of this movie. It was just like the classic. Like, the thing, what was so intriguing about it is it's like the classic show, you know. The beginning just starts off as Tom and Jerry being Tom and Jerry and doing their chase, and then the chase led to one thing, to another, and then boom, which is just like the old times, and I love it. So about Tom and Jerry, the Fast and the Furious, what it basically was about, if you don't know Tom, Tom's the cat, and Jerry is the mouse. So again, like I said, like the all-time classics, they're going through the chase and everything, and what happened was Tom and Jerry winds up destroying the home they live in, and when the owner comes, the owner's very mad at Tom and kicks Tom out. I don't know why the owner kicked out Jerry when the owner never liked Jerry. The owner would always order Tom to get rid of Jerry, but Jerry too got kicked out the house. As soon as they were kicked out, they stumbled upon a television, and on the television it showed a commercial showing that there's a great big race going on from California to New Mexico, and the winner of that race gets a brand new fancy house. So of course, Tom and Jerry rushes to the junkyard and tries to put up a car together to get to the studio and apply to enter the race, and there was only one more slot left. So but here goes the big part. Them getting to the studio wasn't the race. And luckily, instead of picking one, they both got into the race. Now, even though this is a Tom and Jerry movie, in the beginning it almost started to feel like this was not only about Tom and Jerry, being that we were introduced to and other characters in this movie.
Let's get down to the pits and meet our contestants right now. You must be
Steve Turkley at your service, and I'd like to say hello to all of my fans rooting for me, Steve Turkley. And might I just add that all the proceeds I will win in this race will be donated to my favorite charity.
And what might that be, Steve?
Me.
Well, I'm sure that warms the hearts of America. Steve Turkley, a true hero with a heart of gold. Good luck, Steve.
Who've we got here, Buzzaroo?
Why, it looks like a cute old grandma.
She looks just as cute and nice and sweet and old as she could be, doesn't she, Buzz?
Oh, why, thank you, Sonny. Oh, isn't it wonderful, Big Brother? I am going to be a model. I'm one of those who believes that you're as young as you feel. I have always been a fan of good, clean food and honest competition.
Huh. And who's this cute little fella?
Ah! This is Squirty. Oh, he's my whole world. Squirty, give us man his finger back.
Animals just don't like you, Biff. You've got to remember that.
Well, good luck, Grammy, and good luck, Squirty.
And what is your name, sir?
I am Gorthon, Destroyer of Light. I am a little nervous. I've never been on TV before.
Really? Well, you're on TV now. And where are you from, Mr. Destroyer? I'm guessing from the outfit? Oakland, California.
I am actually from Niltor, near the outer Alabaster Tower in the inner ring of green fire, in the dimension of darkness ruled by the slithering overlords of creeping dread.
Ooh, nice. And what do you do in Niltor, Mr. Destroyer?
I own a flower shop and a greeting card store.
I see. And I suppose you're looking for a shot at that big cash prize and that fabulous mansion, eh?
Yes, that would be nice. One does grow weary of the soul-crushing darkness and endless screaming that fill the foul air of Niltor.
Mr. Destroyer, I'm curious. What exactly powers this strange-looking vehicle of yours?
It is powered by the anguish of 1,000 doomed souls.
It sounds like Mr. Destroyer has a soft spot in his heart for the environment, folks.
Well, good luck, Gorthon, Destroyer of Light.
Thank you, Biff.
And you must be...
Hi, I'm Mallory from Watertown, Wisconsin, but everyone just calls me Soccer Mom.
Okay, Soccer Mom, and you're here in your souped-up minivan. Is that right?
Yeah, you know, between school and soccer games and my online retail business, I decided I needed a hobby.
Fantastic, Soccer Mom. Your kids must be very proud.
Oh, yeah. Rufus, Gunter, Angus, and Shylock are all very proud.
All those boys must be a handful.
No, Angus is a girl. Hi, kids! Don't forget to water the sheep! Oh, and no swordplay in the house while Mommy's gone, okay?
Well, as the French say, bueno el loco to you, soccer